Hey guys, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another Sims 4 discussion video. So I was in the mood to just chat with you guys and I was literally just filming a mod review, and right after I filmed that, this thought came into my head and I literally just hit record right away. So that's when you know I'm in the mood to talk, and I'm just feeling some sort of way about this lately. And this, if you guys obviously you see the title, The Sims 4 is getting more and more broken, and it is so sad. So I don't know why this is happening, and the reason I wanted to talk about it is because you would think with a game being out this long that we wouldn't continuously have updates that break the game. So if you guys, you're not having game problems and you aren't aware, maybe you don't, keep up with like the simming community and stuff like that. Basically, a lot of the community is having a big problem with their Sims 4 games right now. And this includes, people that don't make Sims 4 videos. They're just like a part of the simming community. They've been posting it on Twitter, or I've been getting comments about it, or they're actual like YouTube simmers who are having so much trouble playing their game. And this originally started, we always get glitches and stupid things happening in the game pretty much every single time a pack comes out, which is just sad. I'll get into that. But when Eco Lifestyle came out, that literally made a lot of people's games unplayable. I was lucky enough where I wasn't experiencing many things at first. However, I have experienced some things now, which is interesting because since then there's been updates that are supposed to fix these problems. So anyway, going back to Eco Lifestyle, there was an update that broke a lot of people's games. A lot of people weren't happy. A lot of people were literally saying that Eco Lifestyle is unplayable for them because the game is so busted. There was so many glitches going on that, again, I wasn't really experiencing. I experienced some glitches, but it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. It was kind of like things I was used to, just like random stupid little glitches that just like go away. It wasn't that big of a deal. There was one thing that was quite annoying though. Every time it would rain in Evergreen Harbor, my game would get slow, and I have a computer that can handle The Sims 4 just fine, and I've never experienced that before. Even when I had my old desktop, I never have experienced lag with weather in The Sims 4. That's something I love about Seasons in The Sims 4. It runs so smoothly, and this was the very first time, even on my laptop that is like so old, it never lags when it rains until this update with Eco Lifestyle, and it's just in Evergreen Harbor, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's happening, but that's really annoying. Apparently there's ways to fix it. You can delete your cache folder, you can repair your game, but some people are not having any luck with anything. Their game's just broken. People are having glitches with the ladders, just so many things going on. Then they came out with a hotfix, and then there was a bunch of people saying that it made it worse, which a hotfix is supposed to make things better, which I'm sure it did fix some things, but then it seems like every single time the Sims team fixes things, it also breaks things. And this is so frustrating because, not only when updates come out do all our mods break, those of us on PC, all our mods are ruined. It is so annoying. Not only that, but then our game's also broken. So like we can't use our mods. Well, a lot of the CC creators and the mod creators are pretty fast at updating, but we can't use our mods straight away, and then we also can't even play the game. What? So then there was a recent update, the most recent one that happened, and I had hope. And again, I'm sure it fixed some problems, right? I'm sure it fixed problems that I wasn't even having, because it was just so many problems that people were having. I can't even count them. I see it on my Twitter feed so much. I see it in my comments section. It's just crazy. But the game is still just having issues. I was playing my modded Let's Play, and I noticed that save for the very first time was slower than usual. And keep in mind, I didn't have anything in my game that should be doing that. Like, I know it's a modded Let's Play, but I always have the same mods in my game, and also keep in mind that I have a computer that can handle these mods, and like before this update, it was not a problem. So it's really strange. And then I actually did a test. So pretty much when your game updates, the mods automatically disable, which was great because I was like, I'm gonna see how it is when mods are disabled. And I just feel like certain saves of mine are just not running how they should. But then, for example, if I go into like, I don't know, if I just literally start up a brand new game, I feel like it's fine. I don't know, like I was recording a mod review and then it seemed fine. It's really confusing. And then I was getting some comments that were basically just expressing how their game has never lagged and other games lagging, and they have a computer that can handle The Sims 4, and just it's suddenly happening out of nowhere. So there is clearly a problem, and I'm like ranting about this, but I'm so frustrated. Like when you Okay, if you play The Sims 4 or just The Sims for years in general, and you've put the money out to get a new computer to be able to play this game at the maximum speed like it should run, and then there's these updates coming out that are making your game lag and you literally have no control over it, that is so frustrating. Like, I am someone who is so calm and just like whatever, but it doesn't make sense why they're literally breaking their own game after all these years. And you know, the same thing used to happen in The Sims 3, but I feel like in The Sims 4, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's the worst it's ever been when they do these updates, and I just can't understand, like, are they playtesting? I can't understand how they're coming out with these updates that are supposed to fix things and it just keeps breaking more things. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, of course mistakes happen, of course there's gonna be glitches, it's a simulation game with so many packs. I completely understand that. There's a lot of glitches that happen that don't even make me mad, and it's just like, oh yeah, another glitch, whatever, but they're not interfering with my gameplay. Now, when it comes to glitches that are literally interfering with my gameplay, like if it rains in Evergreen Harbor, I'm literally just annoyed and I want to shut my game down. That shouldn't be happening. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like if you have a computer that usually runs the game smooth, there should not be updates that are making your game lag when you know your game would be running smooth if you went back like 3 updates ago. You know what I mean? So comment down below. Are you frustrated? How are you feeling right now? I'm so sorry if your game's not working. I've also gotten some comments telling me that you can't even play right now because your game is just glitched out. So that really sucks. I'm honestly so grateful that I can play right now, and for the most part my game is running normally, but it's just these little things. So I can only imagine the people that are having like all the problems. I was actually seeing some tweets like right now Pixelade can't even play, and I feel so bad for him. Like, he's one of my great friends, and like, you know, we played The Sims to Escape, and he's just like fed up with the game because he's been tweeting about it and his game just crashes. Crashing is a problem that somehow I never deal with, and I don't know how. Like literally even from The Sims 3 days, my game has definitely crashed in The Sims 3, but I always felt like for some reason, I've had so many different computers since then, but for some reason my game barely crashed. The Sims 3, it crashed the most out of any Sims game I've played, but I've never dealt really with a crashing problem where it like keeps happening. Now, I have had something where like I have a mod that's like basically like a mod that's conflicting, or like a mod that's giving me an error, and then my game might crash, but like as long as my mods are updated and everything like that, I don't seem to ever get random crashes. So it really sucks for people that are literally people that don't even use mods or custom content, and their game just keeps crashing on them for no reason, and they have like great computers that can handle the game. Matt has a great computer, Pixelade, that can handle the game. There is no reason for his game to keep crashing, and that just sucks. Why is this happening? Why I can't wrap my mind around it, honestly. Like, so many people right now probably can't wait for The Sims 5 because of all these problems, and it's like we're getting closer to the end of The Sims 4. I mean, obviously we don't know when it's ending, but I feel like it's like getting there, you know? I feel like what else are they gonna do for an expansion pack? I mean, there's probably maybe another expansion pack in the works, but I feel like there's not that many packs left. Like, they're really, like, how can there be? Like, I feel like they've done all the main things, even though there's a lot of things missing in The Sims 4. I feel like the only thing missing is like generations, and then other than that, I feel like the only thing that's missing is like updates, like free updates. So, I mean, if the game is getting this bad towards the end with their updates and their patch fixes or hot fixes, I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie, because if we go back to The Sims 3 days, if you guys did not play The Sims 3, basically they left us with The Sims 3 being kind of broken. They came out with the last update that ever happened, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, my game is broken now, my game lags now, I can't play now. There was so many complaints, and basically if you play the Steam version, like The Sims 3 on Steam, they don't have the most recent update. They have the one before that, and the game runs so much better. So it makes me kind of nervous. Like, are we going in that path again? Are we gonna like be left like The Sims 4 is gonna be complete and we're gonna have just whatever the last update is just break our game? I really hope that doesn't happen, you guys. Oh my goodness. Is it just me that feels like every single update breaks our game more and more? Again, like I said, I'm very lucky to not experience too many things, and I am able to play The Sims 4 every day if I wanted to. Like, there's nothing happening in my game that would make me not be able to play or something. but the amount of people having problems just makes my heart so sad. Like, that should not be happening. And hopefully they're working on another fix, because just cross your fingers they are. I really hope so. Really hope this last update wasn't the last one. Like, I think we need another hotfix, to be honest. I don't even know what's happening. Like, why did the eco lifestyle even break the game? I don't know what's going on. Like, what in eco lifestyle is making all these problems happen? I have no idea, you guys, but I just wanted to rant about that because it's just quite frustrating and quite sad to see so many people not be able to play right now, and so many people having this fast, smooth game to just like laggy because of an update. Like, imagine having this fast game and then it just going straight to laggy because you updated your game. And then you're just like, oh, why did I update my game? Like, literally, I feel like there's so much regret when you update your game and it's just suddenly broken. And like, you know it's not your computer, you know, like, you don't know what to do, you're just stuck. So comment down below how you feel about that. What do you think? What do you think about these updates that the gurus are putting out, or the Sims team in general is putting out? What do you think it needs to happen? Are you on the same page as me? Do you feel like they need, I don't know if they need to do more playtesting with these updates. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to do something. This happens time and time again. Actually, before I wrap this up, it happens with packs. Packs come out with all these issues, and everyone's always like, are they playtesting these packs? Like, what is going on? I don't know. Like, even the super big simmers have noticed this and they made videos about it. Like, I've seen some simmers talk about, like, or they've said in their video about a pack, like, are they playtesting these things before the pack releases? Like, what's going on? It doesn't make any sense. And I don't know, like, what goes on, because obviously, like, some people have glitches that other people aren't having. So I guess that makes it tricky. Like, I guess it's fine on their end, but that's just weird. I know, like, mods and custom content have a big play in it, but there's so many players that do not have those things. And let's just take a minute to talk about console players. I know I was just saying I was going to wrap this up, but I'm someone who, I think I'm done talking and then I think of something else. So recently I actually saw console players, there's some people who want to go to console right now because they just don't want to deal with any of the computer glitches with The Sims 4, and then a lot of console players are saying don't do it, we're having just the same problems. Apparently even console players who have no access to mods, no access to CC, nothing like that, and like, all consoles are the same. Like, you know, if you own a PS4, you own a PS4, like, all the PS4s should run the game the same. And apparently they're having like slow loading screens, like extra long ones. Their game is crashing, it's just loading slower, it's lagging. So that says a lot. That just says that the game is just broken in total, because if they're playing on console with none of the added stuff, like custom content and all that, then it's got to be like a game problem. Like, it's the problem with the game, and I don't know what's going on with it, but it's very frustrating. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's cross our fingers that the sim gurus do come out with another update or hotfix or something to fix what the heck is going on. And I feel like I sound like, so I'm like happy but like annoyed, so like my voice is like happy, annoyed all at the same time. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up here. We're gonna do our notification Fantacorn fam shout out, you guys. So this one goes to Abby. Thank you so much for the unicorn emojis. We love some unicorn emojis. Put some unicorn emojis down in the comments, but also more importantly, put down below what you think about this and what problems are you having with your game. I want to know. I really want to know. So thank you just so much for your comment, Abby. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification Fantacorn fam shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below on any video. You can comment anything you want, or you can comment some unicorn emojis and turn your notifications on. So with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna wrap this rant up here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you.